finds that peace, he will protect it like his life depends on it. Welcome back to Secrets of the Night. I'm Isabella, and today we're talking about something most women don't realize until it's too late. Men don't want a perfect woman. They just want peace. Now, men don't expect perfection. They don't need constant attention or dramatic excitement. What they want is simple: a woman who feels like home, not a battlefield. A man can be strong, ambitious, and focused. But when he gets home after dealing with the world, the last thing he wants is more conflict. He wants softness. He wants a space where he doesn't have to defend himself, prove his worth, or explain his tone. Peace, for a man, is not a luxury. It's survival. It's what recharges him, centers him, and keeps him grounded in a world that constantly demands his strength. But here's where it often goes wrong. Some women mistake that desire for peace as weakness. They think if he's quiet, he must be distant. If he avoids arguing, he must not care. If he lets things go, he's letting her control him. That's when they start testing him, pushing to see how far they can go before he reacts. What they don't understand is that a man who doesn't fight every battle isn't weak. He's just done wasting his energy on people who confuse drama with connection. A peaceful man isn't submissive. He's selective. There comes a point in a man's life when he realizes that chaos is addictive but exhausting. He remembers the relationships where every small issue turned into emotional warfare. He remembers the tension, the silent treatments, the guilt trips, and he decides that no matter how beautiful a woman is, she's not worth losing his peace again. That realization is when he starts to evolve. He stops chasing the loudest energy in the room and starts appreciating the quiet one. The woman who listens, the woman who brings calm, the woman who doesn't need to win every argument to feel seen. And let's be honest, men are taught from a young age to be tough, stoic, and unbothered. But underneath that armor, most men just want to be understood. They want someone who listens when they speak, not someone who interrupts to score a point. They want someone who notices their effort, not someone who always points out what's missing. Peace for a man is the feeling that he doesn't have to perform to be accepted. And very few women offer that today, because too many confuse emotional chaos with passion and constant criticism with honesty. What women often don't see is that peace doesn't mean boring. It means safety. It means being able to talk without walking into a trap. It means trust. And when a man feels that, he gives everything: his time, his loyalty, his full heart. A peaceful woman brings out the best in a man. She makes him more productive, more protective, and more emotionally open. She becomes his calm in the storm. But the opposite is also true. A woman who constantly criticizes, competes, or complains turns him into someone he's not. He starts to withdraw. He goes quiet, not because he stopped caring, but because he's trying to protect what little peace he has left. Peace is powerful. When a man feels it, he thrives. His mind becomes clearer. His confidence grows. His patience returns. But when he lives in constant emotional chaos, he becomes defensive, reactive, and disconnected. He starts feeling like he can never win, like no matter what he does, it's never enough. That's when something inside him breaks. That's when he stops trying. Not because he stopped loving, but because he got tired of fighting every day just to feel respected. Here's the irony. Many women say they want a strong man, but then test his strength in all the wrong ways. They push his buttons, challenge his boundaries, and pick fights just to feel his passion. But that's not strength, that's instability. Real strength is quiet. It's in the way a man holds himself when everything around him is falling apart. It's in his ability to stay calm when he's provoked. And when a woman learns to match that calm instead of destroying it, that's when the relationship becomes unbreakable. Men crave emotional peace the same way women crave emotional safety. They're not that different, they just show it differently. For men, peace means being trusted, not constantly questioned. It means having space to breathe, not being emotionally suffocated. It means that when he says he needs time to think, it doesn't turn into guilt trips or emotional blackmail. Once a man experiences that kind of peace, he won't trade it for anything. He could meet the most beautiful, passionate woman in the world, but if she drains him emotionally, he will walk away without hesitation. As men get older, they stop chasing excitement and start protecting peace. A man in his 22nd might confuse passion with drama, the late-night arguments, the explosive fights, the emotional roller coaster that feels like a movie. But after he's lived through it enough times, he realizes that drama ages him faster than time. He wants laughter that doesn't come with shouting, affection that doesn't come with manipulation, honesty that doesn't turn into blame. He learns that peace isn't boring, it's rare. Eventually, every man learns this truth. The most attractive quality in a woman isn't her body, her status, or her charm. It's how he feels when he's around her. If he feels calm, understood, and respected, he will give her everything. But if he feels judged, tense, or constantly wrong, he will start pulling away even if he still loves her. Because peace isn't just something a man wants, it's something he needs to survive emotionally. And the beautiful thing is, peace doesn't require money, looks, or status. It requires emotional intelligence. It's knowing when to speak and when to stay silent. It's learning to disagree without disrespect. It's being his calm when the world is chaos. That's what true feminine energy is. Not submission, not control, but balance. Feminine women understand that peace isn't weakness, it's power. It's what draws a man in and makes him stay. When a woman understands that her tone matters more than her words, her man listens. When she learns that her silence can heal more than her shouting, he relaxes. When she treats him with peace instead of pressure, he becomes more of the man she always wanted him to be. That's the irony. Men become better lovers, partners, and protectors when they're with peaceful women. Because peace doesn't just change what a man does, it changes who he is. If you're a woman watching this, understand this. Peace doesn't mean agreeing with everything he says or ignoring your own needs. It means communicating with grace, not venom. It means remembering that tone is powerful and that no man ever felt inspired by constant criticism. And if you're a man watching this, stop apologizing for wanting peace. It doesn't make you weak or boring. It makes you wise. It means you've outgrown the phase where attention felt like love and learned that peace feels like home. A peaceful relationship is not one without conflict. It's one where both people care more about solving the problem than winning it. It's when you both know how to step back, breathe, and remember why you chose each other in the first place. That's what mature love looks like. It's not perfect, but it's peaceful. And peace will always last longer than passion. So, if you ever have to choose between excitement and peace, choose peace. Because excitement fades, peace builds. And the woman who brings peace to a man's life never has to fight for his loyalty. She already has it. This is Isabella, and you're watching Secrets of the Night. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!